Hey guys, so today in this video I'm going to be doing a full coverage foundation routine for acne, blemish, red skin, whatever kind of skin you have. This foundation routine will be amazing for you. Yes, you right there front row. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so to begin, I have with me a damp beauty blender. This is from the Beauty Blender. I like the real one the best. I find it works the best. It blends my foundation the best. It's just the best. I've said that about 7 times now, but you get it. It's the best. So yeah, my foundation kind of changes based on what I have and if I've run out of a product or if I have, I don't know, it just depends honestly. So I will show you my most used foundations. I was obsessed with the Makeup Forever foundation. However, when I found out that they tested on animals, I have not bought a refill on this because you guys know that I really try hard not to buy animal tested products. So I love this, but unfortunately I'm not buying a refill because it tests on animals and I'm not going to do that because they are living and have emotion. You know, I can make a whole video on that, but you know. The foundation that I have been using more recently has been the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This one is actually really good. It has great coverage and it works amazing on my skin. And as you guys can see from the packaging, it says it's cruelty free, which is amazing and just yay, I'm so happy about that. So yeah. Okay, so also I don't wear foundation every day, but when I do, this is what I wear usually and the routine that I do. As you guys can see, I am breaking out a little bit, but this is a full coverage foundation for people who are breaking out or have a breakout. So this is how I cover my skin and it works amazing. I'm so comfortable in my skin. I don't wear makeup like 3 times a week. The only reason I do makeup is just because I like it, and when you like doing something, you feel better about yourself because you enjoy doing it. So when I put on makeup, it's not because I feel better because my pimples are covered, it's because I feel good because I like to do makeup. You know what I mean? Okay, so to start, you're going to want to prime your skin. Also, my mirror is right here, so that's why if I'm looking, it's right there. I'm sorry for this line of sun. It's annoying me as well, but I don't know where it's coming from. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that y'all can see my skin and get up close and personal. So for priming my skin, I am going to be using the NYX Pore Filler. It just looks like this. I'm just putting some on my fingers. I take it and put it in my T-zone. So I take this and put it on my fingers and then I just put it all in my T-zone, just like this. Also, when you are starting your makeup, you're going to want to use clean hands because, you know, you're massaging your skin, and also you're going to want to have a clean face because think about it, you're kind of trapping what is in your skin and, you know, trapping it more into your skin. So just make sure that you have clean everything when doing your makeup because that's super crucial. So I'm taking my foundation now, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm using my Beauty Blender. This is a nude one. It's the best one. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so I put on a headband just to get my hair out of my face because I don't want little baby hairs getting stuck in my foundation because... But now I take my foundation and... oh my god, I'm so congested right now. I apologize. I like to do 1 stripe. I'm sorry, I'm using natural light, so the lighting does change sometimes. I do 3 stripes here, just like a cat. And I'm wearing cat ears. That's cute. So I do about 3 stripes, and then 2 stripes, and then kind of whatever's left, and then a stripe and a stripe. 1 here, 1 here, because for some reason I break out on the sides of my face a lot. It's super annoying, but it happens. It's whatever. So now I take my Beauty Blender and I just tap this in. This is how I cover up my pimples / acne, whatever you want to call it. by using a beauty blender because I just think it works the best. So I just am blending this in. So now once I have one even layer slash coat of foundation on, that is when I will either go in with more foundation or go in with my concealer. So today I'm going to go in with my concealer because for the coverage that I'm looking for, my concealer is going to work best. You have to just listen to your skin because some days I will do another layer of foundation, other days I will go in with a layer of concealer. So it really just depends on what your skin looks like and what your skin is needing. So right now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I'm using one in the shade medium and the other in Fair Clair. Medium is slightly too dark for me in the winter, and Fair Clair is so light, so it evens out when I put them on. So I just do my concealer like no gaps here, and then I just drag it along so it's like a super full coverage coat of concealer like this. And then I'm putting it also on my breakout right here. And on the sides of my face, because like I said, I break out there. And on the little pimples on my chin and my forehead. So basically in spots that you would highlight is where I break out. And then I'm going in with the Fair Clair shade and putting a few stripes everywhere that I put because like I said, it's a little bit light, so this just evens it out. And then I'm spraying my face with some Mario Badescu Rose Water because it helps blend everything out. And it just gives life and less cakiness to my skin. So now, of course, you can blend this all down your neck and make it so that you are one color and not multicolored because, you know. I think setting your skin is the most important thing in your makeup because my skin, personally, when I have oily skin and I'm wearing makeup, it just gives me the worst anxiety and I hate it. And I think I found out a way to use the Laura Mercier powder without making it look cakey, but also making it keep me matte. So I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I like to let my foundation sit for a few minutes before I set it. It actually sits into my skin and makes it look much more natural and less cakey. But once I let it sit for a minute or two, I take my powder and using my damp beauty blender again, I dip this into here and take about that much powder and start right here on my nose. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. I start right here and then bring it under my eye and onto the rest of my under eye. And then I do the same thing on the other side. And then I put some on my nose to make it less oily. My just got bright. And then I take this again and I put some on my chin. And then of course I put some on my forehead to stop the oils from going into, or from coming out from my forehead. And then I put some under where I contour and just on this pimple because that's ugly. And right here. And all kind of where I put foundation, I just kind of dab it there. Oh my god, the cringe right now is so real. And then I take my CoverGirl Clean Matte pressed powder, and this is in the shade medium light. It keeps my skin looking matte all day long, and it just brushes away the powder. And I find that sometimes when I use translucent powder, it makes me look kind of pale, but this keeps it from doing that. And as you can see now, I have a sharp line for when I put my contour on. So I'm just brushing this over the powder and sweeping it off. And this is when I normally bring this powder down my neck just to keep it one shade. So I'm going to go off camera and quickly bronze and highlight my face, and then I will come back. Okay guys, so that is the end of my full coverage foundation routine. It covers up, I think, pretty well. As you can see, this is what it looks like. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!